Learning Goals. Welcome to this learning session on primary research methods for citizenship action. In this course, we shall address primary research, intro, data, ethics, observation methods and applications, surveys for data and impact, interviews for in-depth insights, questionnaires, quantitative and qualitative data. There will be a quiz at the end to test your knowledge.
Introduction to primary research. Primary research involves collecting original data directly from a source, rather than relying on existing information. For citizenship actions, this means gathering fresh insights specific to the community or issue being addressed. This direct approach ensures the data is highly relevant and current, providing a strong foundation for informed decision-making and impactful interventions. The goal is to answer specific research questions and demonstrate how the collected data directly supports the proposed citizenship action. For instance, a local council might conduct primary research to understand public opinion on a new policy before implementation, ensuring community needs are met. This direct engagement fosters transparency and builds trust within the community. Diverse data from primary research. Primary research yields new data through various methods, offering a comprehensive understanding of an issue. This can include factual observations, detailed records of discussions, and both qualitative and quantitative data from interviews. For example, a community group might collect data on local park usage, noting visitor demographics and activity types. Further data sources encompass the results of polls, votes, and surveys, providing broad insights into public opinion. Visual photographic evidence also plays a crucial role, capturing real-world conditions or behaviors. Combining these diverse data types offers a holistic view, allowing for a more nuanced analysis and stronger evidence base for citizenship actions. Ethical research and data protection. Conducting primary research requires strict adherence to health and safety guidelines to protect both researchers and participants. This includes assessing potential risks, ensuring safe environments for data collection, and having emergency protocols in place. For example, when conducting street surveys, researchers must be aware of traffic and pedestrian safety. Data protection is equally critical, ensuring the privacy and confidentiality of all respondents. Researchers must obtain informed consent, clearly explaining how data will be used and stored, and anonymize responses where appropriate. The General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR, in Europe, for instance, sets stringent standards for data handling, emphasizing the importance of ethical practices in all research endeavors. Observation as a research method. Observation is a powerful primary research method, particularly effective for projects aiming to influence behavior. It involves systematically watching and recording actions, interactions, or events in their natural setting. This method is invaluable for understanding real-world dynamics without direct interference, providing authentic insights into how people behave. This technique can generate quantitative data, such as counting occurrences of specific behaviors, which can be expressed numerically. For example, observing how many people use a crosswalk versus jaywalk. Additionally, photographs can be used to document observations, providing visual evidence that complements numerical data and offers richer context for analysis. Consider a citizenship action focused on reducing traffic congestion in a specific area. Observation could involve systematically recording instances of vehicles parked illegally or blocking traffic. Consider a citizenship action focused on reducing traffic congestion in a specific area. Observation could involve systematically recording instances of vehicles parked illegally or blocking traffic flow. Researchers might note the frequency and duration of these occurrences, providing concrete data on the extent of the problem. Further observations could include documenting blockages caused by vehicles, such as delivery trucks obstructing narrow streets, and even instances of arguments between road users. This direct evidence helps to quantify the impact of congestion on daily life and can be used to advocate for specific solutions, like improved parking regulations or designated loading zones. For example, observing a particular intersection for an hour might reveal 15 instances of illegal parking contributing to bottlenecks. Surveys. Flexible data collection surveys are versatile tools for primary research, adaptable for online distribution or use with small groups and individuals. They are designed to collect both qualitative and quantitative data, depending on the types of questions asked. This flexibility makes them suitable for a wide range of citizenship actions, from understanding public opinion to assessing community needs. Polls, a simpler form of survey, typically involve a single question and are highly effective for quick assessments or awareness-raising campaigns. For instance, an online poll asking, "Do you support the new recycling initiative?" can quickly gauge public sentiment. Surveys, in general, are particularly useful for awareness-raising actions, as they can highlight specific issues and gather broad support or feedback from a target audience. Surveys for impact assessment. Surveys are highly effective for assessing the impact of citizenship actions, particularly in areas like criminal and civil law awareness. Before an activity, a survey can establish a group's baseline knowledge and understanding of a topic. This initial data helps tailor the presentation to meet specific needs, ensuring the content is relevant and impactful. By repeating the same survey at the end of the activity, researchers can measure its success and the extent of knowledge gain. For example, a survey before a workshop on tenant rights might reveal low awareness, prompting a focus on key legal protections. A post-workshop survey can then quantify the improvement in understanding, demonstrating the program's effectiveness and informing future initiatives. Interviews. Gathering in-depth data. Interviews are a suitable primary research method for any citizenship action, including those focused on raising awareness. While they can be time-consuming due to their one-on-one or small group nature, they yield considerable qualitative and quantitative data. This depth allows researchers to explore complex issues and individual perspectives in detail, which surveys might miss. To ensure consistency and comparability, it is crucial to ask all respondents the same core questions. However, interviewers can use follow-up questions to probe deeper into specific responses, uncovering rich narratives and nuanced opinions. This balance between structure and flexibility allows for both systematic data collection and the exploration of unexpected insights, making interviews a powerful tool for understanding human experiences. Interviews for community disturbances. For a citizenship action addressing disturbances caused to local residents, interviews are an ideal method to gather detailed perspectives. This could involve conducting interviews with affected residents, young people in the area, and even local police officers. Each group offers a unique viewpoint, providing a comprehensive understanding of the situation. These interviews can help establish the exact nature of the disturbance, such as noise levels or specific times of occurrence, and capture people's feelings and experiences. Furthermore, they can shed light on any resolutions attempted so far and their effectiveness. For example, interviewing residents might reveal that disturbances peak on weekend evenings, while police interviews could provide data on reported incidents and response times, leading to targeted interventions. Questionnaires. Large-scale feedback questionnaires are an efficient primary research tool for gathering data from a large number of respondents. Unlike interviews, which are intensive, questionnaires allow researchers to reach a broad audience simultaneously, making them ideal for understanding widespread opinions or experiences. This scalability is particularly useful for citizenship actions that require broad community input. They can be distributed physically or digitally, offering flexibility in reach. For instance, a questionnaire distributed to all students in a school about campus safety can quickly gather hundreds of responses. The structured nature of questionnaires also facilitates easier data analysis compared to the more free-form nature of interviews, especially when dealing with large datasets. Quantitative data via closed questions. Questionnaires are excellent for collecting quantitative data through closed questions. These questions typically require yes/no answers or graded responses, such as a Likert scale from strongly agree to strongly disagree. This format makes data easy to quantify and analyze statistically, providing clear numerical insights into public sentiment or preferences. For example, a question like, "Do you feel safe walking in your neighborhood at night?" with yes or no options, or, on a scale of 1 to 5, "How satisfied are you with local public transport?" provides direct, measurable data. This type of data is crucial for citizenship actions that need to demonstrate clear trends, measure changes over time, or compare opinions across different demographic groups, offering a solid basis for evidence-based advocacy. Qualitative data via open questions. In contrast to closed questions, questionnaires can also gather rich qualitative data through open questions. These questions invite respondents to provide detailed explanations of their feelings, opinions, and experiences in their own words. An example would be, "Tell me how you feel about the proposed community center development." This allows for nuanced, descriptive responses that reveal deeper insights. While analyzing qualitative data can be more time-consuming, it provides invaluable context and understanding that numerical data alone cannot capture. For instance, in a mock election scenario, open questions can establish issues of interest that directly shape election manifestos, moving beyond simple yes-no preferences to uncover the why behind opinions. This narrative data is crucial for developing truly responsive and impactful citizenship actions.
Summary. Well done, you have completed the course, Primary Research Methods for Citizenship Action. You should now be familiar with primary research, intro, data, ethics, observation methods and applications, surveys for data and impact, interviews for in-depth insights, questionnaires, quantitative and qualitative data. Should you need to revisit any of the topics in this course, please use the menu at the bottom of the screen.